Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I haven't done a favorites video in a very long time. I don't know why I stopped doing them. I just got into doing tutorials a little bit more and product reviews and things like that. And yeah, I just let go of the favorites videos somehow. So for now, I'm gonna go through products that I've been loving currently or for the last few weeks or months, and I just want to share them with you really. Guys, if you do want me to go back to doing my favorites videos every month, then comment down below in the comment section and let me know. Has anyone even missed them? I don't know, but yeah, here we go with current favorites. Right, so I'm going to start off with a primer, and it is this Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. This is really lovely. Not only does it smell of peach, it goes on really nice and cooling, as it says on the tin. It's very, very refreshing and the smell is lovely. And in terms of making your skin matte, if you've got super oily skin, I think this is going to work absolute wonders for you. It really does smooth your skin and mattify. It almost reminds me of the Benefit Professional Primer, just peachy and nice and cooling. So if you're an oily skin gal and if you're looking for something that's going to kind of blur away any pores and reduce the shine and oiliness, then this is definitely one to grab. I forgot to add gloss. Maybe this can be in the video. Fenty Gloss Bomb, it's a must, that's all I'm gonna say. It is good. Now this product is a bit of an old classic and I've used it many a time before, just in a different shade. So it's the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder, and this time I am talking about it in the shade Give Me Sun. Now normally I use the shade Dark Deepest as a bronzer, which I still absolutely love, so nothing has changed there. I think when I first used it, I was comparing the tone to Dark Deepest, and Dark Deepest I feel like is a bit more of a neutral type of bronzer. It's still gorgeous and I love it. I still wear it every day. But this Give Me Sun, it genuinely gives you that look of being tanned in the sun and that kind of warmth that comes with it. It's just a bit more of a richer warmth with this shade in comparison to Dark Deepest. And just in general, the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powders just have such a beautiful finish to them and they just go on the skin beautifully. So I absolutely love them as a bronzer. Speaking of bronzers, I'll just get another one out the way, and this is a fairly new bronzer, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Bronzer, and I have this in the shade Saddle. I believe this came out in 6 shades, but I felt like Saddle might be the most appropriate for me. I've not tried the others, but this is the one that I have, and I feel it works for me just fine, which is why it's in this video. Duh. So first of all, can we just appreciate the packaging? Like, it's so cute. I don't know if you can see it. You can see all the Anastasia Beverly Hills logo underneath, like in the light. It's awesome, really cool packaging, love that. You get a really nice decent sized mirror in here and an extremely decent sized bronzer, so you get 10 grams of bronzer here, and the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish is 10 grams as well, which is a lot and it does last me a hell of a long time. So Give Me Sun is like more tanned orangey kind of bronzer, and this has a bit more depth to it. If I put them side by side, you can actually see the difference, that Give Me Sun has a bit more of that orangey brownie tone, whereas this by Anastasia Beverly Hills is slightly deeper. Now this is just a really nice matte bronzer. It goes on beautifully. I sometimes like to use this as a bronzer slash contour if I've cream contoured, and these bronzers are so pigmented. I usually go quite ham with bronzer, and the first time I used this, that's what I did with this bronzer, and I was like, oh damn, like that's a lot of bronzer. I'm gonna transition right now from bronzer to highlight, and I'm gonna do that with a palette that's got a bit of both, you know? Do you like how I'm doing this? It's actually the new Urban Decay Kristen Leanne palette. This is called Beauty Beam Highlight Palette. I know that they're all 3 highlighter shades for 3 different skin tones, which is fantastic. You know, I'm all over that skin tone inclusivity life, but I like to use the darker shade in the palette just to go over my bronzer in some parts, just to give it a bit more glow. If I just take the darker shade and just pop it right over my cheeks, it's just gonna make my face like more glowy. Like, I don't know if you can you see that? It just gives your face a bit more of like a softer, more blurred kind of effect, which I absolutely love. I love looking like I have a soft focus. I've been on Facetune, smoothing my face. I want that in real life, and I feel like when you add like a product like this over the top of your bronzer or your makeup, it gives you that really nice soft focus effect. And then of course the highlighters in this palette are beautiful as well. I really really like the consistency of them. I like how they feel, and I really love how pigmented they are. But if you're looking for something that's got a few different tones in one place, then this is your palette. So speaking of highlighters, guys, if you've seen my latest tutorials, you'll know I've gone over to the dark side. Yeah, I bought me some of that Kylie highlighter, Kylie Jenner Cosmetics, Kylie Cosmetics, yeah, hers. I actually don't like her that much. I don't really think she's a great role model, but this video isn't about what I think of Kylie Jenner and that whole family. This is about the makeup. So I have to say, I was intrigued. That kind of intriguedness, is that even a word? What is it when you are intrigued? Curious. That kind of curiosity led me to actually purchasing her cosmetics. That's the kind of Illuminati shit that she's got going on, that she's got people that don't actually even like her buying her stuff. I said I don't want to buy it and I bought it. Anyway, it's really good and I really like it, and it's actually one of my most favorite highlighters at the moment. I love this. This is the Kylie Pressed Illuminating Powder in the shade Salted Caramel. I mean, it is beautiful. It's gorgeous. I can't fault it. I really can't fault it. This works so nicely on its own. It works nicely when it's damp a little bit on a brush. She's got quite a few shades, which is great. You know, there's something for everyone. But this personally is like my perfect highlighter shade, like my perfect go-to when I want that highlight to be like wham bam popping. This is it. And you know what? It is Kylie's, and her cosmetics are cute. What can I say? So yeah, I'm over to the dark side. I'm fully there, and I think I'm staying there. Moving on, I have a few eyeshadow palettes to talk about. One of them being the palette that I've currently got on my eyes today, and it's the Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat palette. And this is what the little Petite Heat palette looks like. I love the fact that it's called Petite Heat because I'm a petite girl or woman or lady, whatever you want to call me. It's just got a few of the staple shades. It's an all matte eyeshadow palette, very nice warm orangey, those kind of tones, and then a really nice deep. It's almost like in between a deep brown and purple. That's what it's kind of in between. Oh, and there's one shadow right here that's not really metallic. It's just got a bit more of a sheen to it. The palette is actually gorgeous. It's really great for on the go. A really lovely size. Of course, it comes with a mirror. And if you're into your warm tones and like those matte kind of eyes, then this is honestly going to be a really great go-to. And I just love the fact that it is tiny, handbag size, on the go size, travel size, petite. I love it. Okay, and another warm eyeshadow palette that I have, which is full of glitter right now because of a look I did, but it is the Dose of Colors Sassy Sienna's eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette is insane. These eyeshadows are so heavily pigmented. Honestly, I can't tell you. I will link a video for you right now where I used it for the first time and I literally was blown away, and you can see how strong these pigments went on. Like, I was like, damn, these are good. I really love the selection of colors in this palette. You've got your nice peachy tones, then your warm kind of brown eyeshadows. Again, a really good go-to on the go palette, especially if you like your matte eyeshadows, your warm tone looks, something a bit like what I've got on today. If you like this, then those kind of palettes are going to be really good for you. And then the last palette I want to mention, which is also fairly new, it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam. Now, I love everything about this palette. I absolutely love the look of it, the color of it, the feel of it. The eyeshadows in this palette are absolutely gorgeous. Again, such a good go-to eyeshadow palette. I feel like if I was traveling somewhere and I needed to take something with me, I think I would probably take Modern Renaissance and this, and I'm good to go. And the reason is because this eyeshadow's got a black eyeshadow in it. It's got a few other like different tones. And then the Modern Renaissance obviously is just a classic, amazing. I have done a full tutorial using this palette, so I can link that for you now if you want to see it. I did get asked Modern Renaissance or Soft Glam, and honestly, I really can't decide. And to be honest, I'm just gonna throw a spanner in the works and say both because I love them both. And then finally, I just want to talk about some skincare bits. So the first one is the Garnier Micellar Oil Infused Cleansing Water. So they came out with this not too long ago, and it's like a two-part system with oil and then the micellar water. So when you use it, you just have to give it a good shake, and the two solutions mixed together, get it on a cotton pad, and you can wipe away your makeup. I love the original micellar water, but this I find is even better because of the oil. So if you've got really stubborn makeup, then this is just going to get it off without pulling and tugging, and also it is affordable, which is amazing. I generally like to use like the normal micellar water like around my face, and then this one I like to use mainly on my eyes where my makeup's a little bit tougher and doesn't want to budge. Also, I just don't want to be pulling on my eyes or skin around my eyes either. And then finally, I have an eye cream that I want to tell you about, and it is a little bit on the pricey side, but I really love it, and it's the Perricone MD Cold Plasma Eye Cream. Now, I've not been that consistent in the last like week or so, but when I use this consistently, literally for like weeks on end, I honestly can see a difference in my dark circles, and I normally don't see any difference in my dark circles. I feel like eye creams say that they're gonna help reduce your dark circles, but with it being so deep within my genetic for me to have dark circles, it is very hard to get rid of it. And I don't think you can get rid of dark circles completely, especially if they are genetics, but you definitely can reduce them. And obviously sometimes they get worse just because of your sleeping habits or stress or anything like that. And I feel like when I use this consecutively for a few weeks, I really can see that my eyes are a lot brighter. I'm definitely not saying that this is going to get rid of your dark circles completely or anything like that, but it just makes the under eye area slightly brighter, and also it's so soft and lightweight. It's just a very beautiful eye cream. If you've got the moolah to splash it on this eye cream, girl, it's lovely. I am hoping to do a full skincare routine video really soon. If you do want me to do a skincare video, then comment down below and let me know. But for now, those are all of my current favorites. I do hope you like them, guys. Give this video a big thumbs up if you did. Let me know what your favorites have been recently, because I haven't done a video like this in such a long time. I don't know what you guys are loving, because usually you'll comment and let me know. So yeah, I want to know what you guys are loving, just in case I don't have something that you love and I need to jump on the bandwagon and grab it or something. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I next upload. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah! Bye!